called criminals, but we are not. We are rebels, fighting for the people. Fighting for you. I'm not that old, but I remember a time when things were better on Lithor. Maybe not great, but never like this. And see what the Empire has done to your lives, your families, and your freedom? It's only gonna get worse. Unless we stand up and fight back. It won't be easy. There will be loss and sacrifice, but we can't back down just because we're afraid. That's when we need to stand the tallest. That's what my parents taught me. That's what my new family helped me remember. Stand up together. Because that's when we're strongest. As one.
Laney, I'm so sorry about your YouTube horizontal. You guys.
Oh, it's okay.
I did not know that was going to happen. Go ahead.
I don't even care. It's fine.
Well, I guess we're starting. Hello there. Once again, Star Wars fans, it is time for another special guest announcement for Rebel ScumCon Year 3 this August 7th through the 9th, 2026 at the Frisco Conference Center. And we are joined by the wonderful Julia and Laney, two incredibly talented Star Wars fan content creators that you've surely seen on your feeds several times. Welcome. How are y'all today?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. So excited.
Very excited. It's a great time to be a Star Wars fan, and it's a perfect time to make a guest announcement for Rebel ScumCon. So I'm very excited to be here.
Well, we are very excited to have you both today. And what a great day to make an announcement, because we also just got 2 more fantastic episodes of Maul Shadow Lord today. And there's been all kinds of awesome chatter and talks on the internet already about them, including a spoiler-free review written by our very own Will Diamond of Determined Focused, who wrote us a review on rebelscum.com. So if you haven't checked that out, go give it a read. He gives us a really cool review, especially if you haven't watched the episodes and don't want spoilers for that. But aside from that, what has been some of y'all's favorite moments from the first 2 episodes of Maul? That way we don't spoil what happened today for the fans who are still waiting to watch it later this evening for whichever reason.
Yeah, like me and Julia.
Yeah, I know. Tonight, I'm watching them tonight. I'm a little behind, but I would say just the art style alone has blown me away. It is so vastly different from Clone Wars and Rebels and anything we have seen before. The lighting, the textures, you see actual brush strokes in the art. It's just like, even if you turned all the sound off, which the music itself is just outstanding, it's just visually a feast. It's so unlike anything else that Star Wars has ever done. And it is just like, so far, it's been a masterpiece, and the music, the sound effects, you can tell the people who made this genuinely love and care about this story deeply. And I'm just so excited to see what happens. I know I'm going to watch 3 and 4 tonight. I'm very excited. I'm bummed I couldn't do it last night, but I am just blown away so far.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way. I can't get over like the brushstrokes, like you said, whenever the lightsabers are moving and everything. Not to mention the news that we got last week that you can even hear Sam Witwer's screams in the movement of the lightsaber itself, which is crazy to me. Just an insane detail that just elevates it it takes it to a whole new level. It's unbelievable. But from the first 2 episodes, I think my favorite part about the show is the pacing that we've gotten so far. It felt like we just jumped right into the action. It's been like a roller coaster, and you aren't even given a chance to take a breath before we're moving right into another very vital scene, more vital dialogue. And we're still getting to know these characters like Lawson, who we were talking about backstage. He is this character that we get to know a little bit more about his backstory, his family, things like that. We have Two Boots and Skybot, who are two awesome droids that we all get to love now. And it's been so much fun seeing all the love for Skybot, especially because he just says the most absurd things. He has a whole personality of his own. He is a menace.
He's
But
going after
yeah, he's just the Bushkadoo just kills me. It's so awesome. He's so funny. And I mean, the amazing voice acting work just speaks for itself. We're not even surprised there by the performance by Sam Witwer and everyone else involved in the cast. But I'm just so excited to see Devin and the evolution that we get of her being so against being Maul's apprentice, which hasn't even been put out there yet. It's not even, I feel like we as an audience are like, we know that she's going to become his apprentice, but
Right.
she doesn't know that yet. You know what I mean? So I think it's really cool that we get to see the way that Maul kind of puts her on that path, but he's not in any way, shape, or form pushing her to it, you know? So it's just a different side of Maul where he's not, I don't know, vicious and going after somebody. And I don't know, it's just a different side of Maul that I don't think we've gotten before. And it's a really interesting thing that we're able to
It's
see. on-
almost as if he has this like mutual respect for another person who is very strong and capable and
Mhm.
has abilities similar to him. And you kind of haven't seen that side of him yet. It's very fascinating to see kind of the way he's almost trying to manipulate her to, you know, try to get her on his side. It's also so crazy to see how dark this show is. That is not something I was expecting at all. But especially with a lot of the lightsaber fights we saw, there were a few moments that were so cutthroat. It took
Mhm.
my breath away. I'm like, this is kind of scary. Like, it really, there was a few rumors a while ago about like possibly an R-rated Star Wars project. And after seeing the show, I'm like, it could work if it is done correctly. Like, this is kind of like a little taste of that. Obviously, you know, it's not quite there yet, but
Mhm.
it was just so unlike anything I have seen. And I think that's what makes this stand out so much is just like with how like violent it is. And it truly
Yeah.
shows like how powerful the Sith are. I mean, we haven't really gotten to fully see just how much stronger the dark side really is. Like we've gotten taste of it. I feel like this is a good showing of just how overpowering they are and how they're just able to, you know, use so many different things to their advantages that the Jedi probably never could. So I'm excited to explore that.
Me too.
Me too. Me too. And going back to talking about absolutely amazing voice acting so far and great new characters, throwing it back to Spybot. Spybot is played by the absolutely
Spybot.
incredibly
Mhm.
talented David W. Collins. So once again, we are getting that Sam Witwer and David Collins droid buddy pair in Star Wars, like we got in The Force Unleashed with Starkiller Galen Merrick and Proxy. So
Yes.
it's exciting that we're getting another pairing like that, and that this time we just get this totally unhinged, heavily modified looking probe droid. And if for those of you who may have liked his new Bushkadoo catchphrase, it does, I will spoil, it does resurface again today.
Yes.
It definitely resurfaces again today.
No
So
more spoilers.
keep an ear out for it. Definitely says it again. I'll also say I wasn't expecting the character of Captain Lawson to be as prominent as he is. I
Mhm.
thought that, or my kind of early expectations for the show was going to be a little bit more galaxy hopping, kind of like that sequence when Maul was first putting together the Shadow Collective in Clone Wars, when they were going to Al Hutta and they went to Tatooine and they went to where the Pikes are, they went to where the Black Sun is. I wasn't expecting us to just stay in this one place for as long as we have, or for the main plot to kind of take place there. And it's nice that it's really grounded where we're at right now, and seeing how difficult it is for Maul to grasp his power at the head of the Shadow Collective once again, especially since syndicates like the Pikes seem very resistant to it. They want to stand on their own feet. They want to grab their own seat of power in the galaxy without Maul. And seeing him deal with that and reassert control and dominance over these other syndicates it's been very cool to see.
Mhm.
Yeah, it has been.
But there's another incredibly cool character that has returned in Maul Shadow Lord, a character that we only saw one other time in season 7 of Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Yes, you have to watch things, Spencer, before Bobby ruins them for you.
Haven't watched what yet, Spencer? Are you talking about last week's episodes? I have no sympathy for you, Spencer. You've had over a week to watch the premiere. I'm sorry. I still love you, though.
Hi, Max. Did you guys see Max Rebo in there? Oh, I don't know if Dante saw her. She also cosplays Hera, so they.
Oh, nice.
She was definitely complimenting another Hera cosplay.
Love to
We're not-
see it.
We're not
Yeah.
spoiling
More
this
hair
week's
representation.
She will be at the show, so and I imagine that she'll break her hair out one day.
I'm gonna bring
Hopefully.
this one. I'm gonna bring it. So hopefully we can get lots of Heras there.
Nice.
We can get
You
the whole
guys might
ghost crew.
You might have to
Oh, that would be
coordinate
really awesome.
there.
That'd be really cool.
There's a cannon.
All I want to do is find 2 other Heras and do the Spider-Man thing. That would be great.
That'd be awesome.
Well, hopefully
that'd be
Max
really
is one of those-
That would be great. I think when at Rhode Island, what's it, MVO was cosplaying Rebels Ezra, and he got Taylor and he got Iman to do the 3.
Yes. Iman is
Nice.
awesome. He's always down for something silly like that. I love it.
Yeah, and it was cool that they had them both there. It was bad. And so that was a little funny gag.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Bobby. Sorry, I'm.
Will said he'll be there as Hera too.
Oh, I don't know if she wants to do
Yeah,
the meme with
let's go.
Will. I don't know.
I'm actually
know
really
about that.
Oh my
interested
gosh.
to see Will try to do Hera. That would be
Yeah,
so
that'd be
great.
good. And now I'm holding you to it, Will. That's gonna have
Yep.
to happen.
You look just
Yep.
like Mary Elizabeth Winstead. He could pull it off.
Mhm. Mm-hmm.
I can see it. I can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, once again, we have another really awesome returning character. What's some things that you guys like about this really cool Mandalorian?
Oh. Wow.
I would say, or do you want to go first, Julia?
You go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, I would probably say the respect that Maul has for her to be
Yeah.
his right hand, kind of. And I like that she kind of has the same kind of ruthlessness that he does. And she's willing to, I don't know, just take out all his commands on everyone, no questions asked. But I also like that we can use her as someone that can pick Maul's brain, because we as the audience aren't able to do that, right? So her asking, what is our plan here? What's the point of us doing this? Why are we keeping Vario alive? Things like that. That kind of dialogue that we're getting because she is there with Maul as his right hand. I love that we're able to get dialogue like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
And I
interesting
think
to
we weren't gonna
see
get that.
different.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting to see different morality, like people, Mandalorians of all different kinds falling differently with just their morality. Because we have, we have a huge spectrum of where they fall. And it's fascinating with her because you can tell she is not intimidated by Maul, and pretty much everyone else in this universe is terrified of him. I'm really curious where her confidence comes from to just kind of interact with him like that. I wonder if there's a little bit of a backstory there that we don't know yet, or like what their relationship was before now, because you can just tell by the way they interact. She's not really scared of him. She just kind of sees, she respects him. There's mutual respect there. I'm so curious to see what in her Mandalorian journey kind of brought her to him, and like, where, because she's not really morally gray. She kind of seems like a bad guy right now. So it's like, okay, how did we get to that point? Because so many Mandalorian characters we see are kind of in the middle. I don't know. It's really fascinating. I'm curious how she got there. I'm curious why she's kind of not scared of him. She's kind of, you can tell she respects him. It's fascinating. The whole dynamic is fascinating. I'm so excited to dive into it.
I agree.
Me too. I'm definitely looking forward into more. Well, I feel like a few might already know. So
Yeah,
would
we've
you
had some
two like to go ahead and let us know who is coming to Rebel ScumCon Year 3?
Well, if it's
Julia
not
is.
obvious,
Yes.
take one last guess. And it's not Mary Elizabeth Winston. The
That was
OGs.
my
You've
guess.
got the OG. Do you want me to announce it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Vanessa Marshall is coming.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
Which
We're
is why
so
I'm in full cosplay right now.
excited.
I don't just
Yeah.
I don't just do this on a Monday night for funsies. Well, sometimes, but
We're
I
so
don't
excited.
I had to
believe
do it for the
I just
occasion.
love Rebels. Yes, and you look amazing. It was perfect. I was
Thank
not
you.
expecting to come in here and see you in your full Hera cosplay. and
Probably
you
a
looked
jump
so
scare.
good. And no, I was
Thank
like, oh
you.
my gosh, this is the way I see you online anyway. I was like, hey,
Yeah,
Julia.
yeah.
Look amazing. So Rebels fans,
I will take any opportunity.
yes, you have to, right? Rebels fans get excited because I say it all the time. Rebels is one of my favorite shows, favorite pieces of Star Wars media of all time. I'm a huge Rebels girl. A lot of people that enjoy my content know that about me. So I am so excited about a chance to meet Vanessa. I had a chance earlier last year and I wasn't able to meet her, unfortunately. So I cannot wait for a second chance. And just her performance, going back to it, and Maul Shadow Lord, the delivery of every line that she has, I've been raving about it on my reactions on YouTube about how well she is just melting into this character. And you don't get any sense of Hera at all. You know, like Brooke
Yeah,
Cass stands
yeah.
alone as her own character. So she's just doing
Yes.
an unbelievable job. So I can't wait for everyone to have a chance to meet her and ask her about now Maul Shadow Lord and Rebels. So this is like
Yeah.
an amazing announcement. So exciting.
Yeah, I'm just so excited. I was thinking about bringing this to Rebel Scum, but I'm like, oh, I have to now. I have to.
Have to.
She's gonna be there.
Mhm.
That I'm so happy you brought up that, because I did not realize that that was her voice, and I am like a Rebel
Mhm.
super fan. She is so good with voice acting.
Yes.
It completely. They're not in the similar vein whatsoever. Two
No.
completely different characters. The inflection on her words is so different for,
Mhm.
being a light side versus dark side character. It's so fun that she's
Yep.
now been able to portray both. That's awesome for her. I'm so happy for her. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'm so excited that she's coming.
Us too. It's going to be really, really awesome. Rebels is easily one of the best Star Wars shows. Depending on where you sit as a fan, it might be your absolute favorite because
Mhm.
I felt like it blended so much from Clone Wars in the way that we got our storytelling and the aesthetic of the original trilogy. Plus, we also artistically got a lot of Ralph McQuarrie stuff back into Star Wars canon, which was absolutely fantastic. And
Mhm.
Vanessa was such a huge part of that series. She brought so much warmth to the Phoenix Squadron. And I mean, a lot of people have been saying in the comments that she is the space mom. And
Mhm.
that is
Yes.
a great description of her character. She really did kind of keep her ship or her house together as the mom of the group. But
Mhm.
it's very interesting to see that change and to see how cold Rook Cast is. And I wonder still if maybe there's room for Rook Cast to possibly be revealed as the armorer later on.
Yeah, because
Mm.
I've
There were a
seen
lot
that.
of
Yeah, I've
there
heard
was
that
a
theory.
yeah, there was a lot of fan speculation.
That's interesting. I had not heard that before.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Around when I think it first kind of came up a little bit around season 7 of Clone Wars when we got Rook Cast, and then when we were getting the rumors of the armor possibly being the traitor in season 3 of The Mandalorian, there were a lot of fan speculation that the reason she might be the traitor could be rooted in the fact that she is Rook Cast. And
Okay.
so
Mhm.
is it possible?
Interesting.
Sure.
Mhm.
Is it possible that they're two totally unrelated Mandalorian characters? also yes. But time will tell, and who knows if that's something that might get revealed in Maul Shadow Lord. Regardless, I would definitely like to see something at the end of Maul Shadow Lord that shows that this character is still around in the galaxy far, far away.
Right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I
Or
don't,
not.
from what
Or
we've
not.
gotten so far, we haven't been given any inkling that Rookcast has any kind of doubt about the morality of everything that they're doing. So I don't see them even teasing her betraying Maul or even feeling bad about what they're doing. It seems like she is 100% bought in to Maul's just everything that's going on with Maul and everything. So I don't know. That is an interesting theory though.
Yeah, I've heard
I
that
wonder if
one,
there's
and
gonna
I'm
be
excited to kind of see the
jealousy
Darth
aspect.
Talon thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's that one seems a little more grounded. I'm so excited to see where this goes. I'm fascinated. I think it's a really good healthy sign for this show that there has been so much speculation, because it means people are into it. They're
Yep.
interested. They're coming up with fan theories. That is a great sign for your show, and I just hope it continues because it's been so much fun.
Yes, 100%. Me too. One of my favorite things about how they've been dealing with the parallel of Devin and Darth Talon, because while she isn't a one-to-one, she isn't Darth Talon herself, unless there's some kind of name change later on, you know. I like that they made her pink. She's not red, but she's pink. She's close enough, right? But then throughout all of episode 1 and 2, they put her in red lighting. Every single time we see her, she's in red lighting. So she looks like she
Foreshadowing.
is red. Yeah, and it just it's so cool to me that they're like, yes, we understand that she is kind of the Darth Talon of this, because that is what they're doing. They're taking out showing us a little bit of George's original plan for the sequel trilogy. So I just like that they're acknowledging that by putting her in this lighting, and like you said, it being foreshadowing of what's to come for her character. So that's just a little detail about it that I love. But yeah, Hera is actually, I think she is my favorite character in Rebels. So that's why I'm so excited to meet her at Rebel Scum. It's going to be such a good time.
Yeah,
And once
she truly
again-
is the glue. That's I
She
mean,
is.
I'm a little biased because I'm a mom myself, but just the way that Vanessa has embodied this character, she truly, even before she was an actual mom in the show, like she just gives motherly energy. She is keeping the crew together. She's keeping things on top of it. I mean, and so I relate to her deeply on that level, but she truly is the glue of Rebels, and Rebels is such a masterpiece. It's one of the most underrated to me Star Wars. I know a lot of people love it and watch it, but I do feel like there's a ton of casual Star Wars fans out there that probably don't even know it exists. And it is such it's such a beautiful underrated Star Wars project that I just truly, I'm like, and she's like the heart of it. She truly is. Her and Kanan are just, they're such a good dynamic. The dynamic between the characters in the show is fantastic. All the voice acting is fantastic. And it's like every single person plays such a critical role, and there's no throwaway things in it. It's spectacular. And I'm just so excited she's coming.
Me too.
Well, once again, in case you missed it, come meet Vanessa
I think your mic's
Marshall.
muted, or I can't hear you.
Oh, I got
Am I?
you. I hear him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Dante,
sorry.
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in case you missed
we're
it,
good now. Sorry, that was
once
weird.
again, we are bringing out Vanessa Marshall to Rebel Scum Con Year 3 this August 7th through the 9th, 2026 at the Frisco Conference Center. If you haven't already booked your experience yet, go to Rebel Scum Conventions with an S.com. That's rebelscumconventions.com to book not only your hotel stay in case you're coming from out of town, but to get your tickets, your 3-day passes, your single-day passes. I would get the 3-day pass for RSC 3 this year, and come and hang out with Julia and Lainey as well, who we're going to get to hang out with at Rebel Scum Con. Very excited to see the potential Harrison Dula meet up once again, and that's going to be definitely
Okay.
an awesome
That was
experience.
completely muted for me, so I don't want to interrupt, but I'm not hearing anything you're saying, so I'm just gonna.
How's this? Is that better?
Okay, now you're back. Yeah, sorry, I was
Yeah.
just chilling.
Yeah,
I'm
you were
sorry, so I just couldn't
saying-
respond to anything you were saying.
No, you're good. We were just saying how you're going to be in Vanessa's seat all weekend long, and the fans are going to have to
Oh.
line up to meet you. Yeah.
Oh my
It's actually
gosh.
you.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
you. You're the guest.
It's actually so fun to see like celebrities interact with people cosplaying them. It's such a
Mhm.
fun dynamic. I love that's like one of my favorite things about cons. I just shared a really funny story about like my best interaction I had with my Queen Amidala on TikTok. And yeah, it's so fun to see just people interact with it.
It's
Yeah.
true. And we're going to be featuring for the first time ever Will of the Force cosplayed as Hera Syndulla.
Yes.
Never going
Yeah.
We're not going to let that go, right?
No.
Like it's set in stone. It's
No,
going to
you let it.
happen.
I'll be
He said
texting him about that later for sure.
Good.
Hey, just
Yeah, we got
how's
to
the
coordinate
coming,
that. We got to work that out.
Mhm.
Did you get the Leku in yet? Did you order the
Yeah.
goggles? You going jacket? No jacket?
We don't
Which
order
one?
the goggles. We make the goggles. You obviously didn't watch Julia's build, did you?
Well,
Kidding.
not
I posted a
everybody
tutorial.
has
You can
passion.
follow
I
it.
watched it.
Long, yeah. I think it's a tease that he and Grayson are going to be there as Hera and Kanan. I think that's like a dual cosplay that they're doing. That's what I heard. That's what
I
I'm
love
getting.
it.
You can definitely
Goals.
retain it.
Love
I'll
it.
even print you the blind visor.
Yeah, that'd be
That would be
awesome.
So great. That will be
Would be
so
the
great.
Oh
best.
my god.
Now
Oh
that's
my gosh.
content. That's what I want to see.
I don't have the ability to make it so that you can
Oh.
see through it, so it's literally just going to be.
So he's gonna be really actually.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
it'll,
how
it'll
you
be method
cosplay.
acting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come see all of that. Come hang out with us, Lainey, Julia, and everyone else at Rebel Scum Con Year 3 this August 7th through the 9th, 2026 at the Frisco Conference Center. And thank you so much for joining us for this special guest announcement today, Lainey and Julia. It was an
course.
absolute pleasure to have y'all on. And we'll see the rest of you there.
Wonderful.
We'll see you another time. And may the force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.